My relationships thrive or wither based on how I respond to conflict. At their core, relationships reflect how well I understand and align with others. Yet, when disagreements arise, the instinct to blame others often leads to disconnection and decline. Shifting the focus from blame to personal responsibility can transform relationships, allowing them to flourish. Blame feels easy. It absolves me of guilt and places the burden of change on someone else. I say things like, "They're too stubborn," or "They never listen." These statements might feel validated, but they create walls instead of bridges. Blame drives me to dwell on the other person's flaws rather than reflect on how I might contribute to the problem or the solution. On the other hand, relationships flourish when I take ownership of my actions, words, and reactions. It is counterintuitive to accept responsibility. Accepting responsibility doesn't mean accepting all the blame. It means being honest about my role in the dynamic and willing to change. For example, instead of accusing my partner of being distant, I might ask, am I showing them enough affection and understanding? This shift is decisive because it focuses on what I can control, which is myself. Personal growth and self-awareness inspire mutual respect. When I step up to improve myself, it often encourages others to do the same. This creates a positive cycle of growth, trust, and deeper connection. Flourishing relationships require effort, humility, and courage. By focusing on how I can grow rather than trying to change others, I model the behavior I wish to see. When I own my part in conflicts, I foster a safe space for open communication, making solutions more accessible and meaningful. Ultimately, my relationships decline when I look outward for someone to blame, but grow stronger when I look inward for ways to grow. Responsibility isn't a burden. It's the foundation for creating the love, harmony, and connection I crave. Jim Rohn says, "Don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom." How about you? Do you accept your responsibility in the relationship? Watch for the blind spots.